Hi guys, as you know, I've just bought Mantis Elite. This one is different to the one that we reviewed back in January. This has the built-in USB camera. I've gone for this one because I think it was only a couple of £100 more, but I thought it might be really useful for forum videos in the future. So that's the one I've gone for. We obviously have gone for the 12 monthly payments that John has arranged for us from Vision Engineering. So I just thought we'd have a quick look at what we've actually gone for. So, as I say, it's the Mantis Elite universal stand. This is the power supply. Oh no, it's not. It's the you can actually screw the base to the work surface, or if you need to put it in a number of different places, you can use this clamp in conjunction with the base to move it around to onto different work surfaces in the workshop. So that's that. We have a cover. I think this will be the mains adapter. Yes, it is. Multi-region adapter. There we go. I'll just clip in the UK adapter there. So it just clips in place, and if you do happen to use this somewhere else requires a different supply, you can just push the lever there and whoops, and pop that straight out. So yeah, as before, this is a 9V 1.6 amp transformer made in China. And we have the main stand. Decided that I'd just had enough of having headaches and migraines and things like that, from constantly needing to take my glasses off to work close up with small components. So yeah, it's a fairly large investment for me, being a tiny company. But yeah, that is the base. Just sits in there. I don't remember hearing any funny noises like that on the last one we had. Anyway, let's find that clamp. As you can see from here, there's a slot in the bottom, and if you look in there, there's screw holes for permanently mounting it. Extra stands are about £30 as I recall, so I probably would in the end just buy another one so I can use this in two different positions. But it just is like that. Clamps on there, and spins round to any position. Just certainly don't remember having that funny noise on the old one. I expect this has been machined slightly differently. Anyway, not a problem. Yep, so that's that. Just going to move this camera slightly. So this is the actual head. Important documents. Of course, this is the camera built in, so looks like we've got the user guide, the camera user's guide, software, CD, software guide, and USB interface cable. Look at that. Yeah, there we are. That's the CD. Windows XP, Vista, 32-bit and Windows 7. This software is issue 2. So that's that. We then have a now this is a special USB cable. I don't know whether you can see that on the end, but it is looks like a proprietary connector. Assuming if this is ever damaged that we can buy replacements from Vision Engineering. It doesn't look massively long, but of course just a USB extension cable can be fitted into this end, so it shouldn't be an issue. We then have the software. It's called AMCAP Image and Video Capture Software. I'm hoping this will record images, still images, as well as normal video imagery. But we'll set that up separately. It does look like we've got video capture, etc., various options in that. So yeah, we'll do a separate video on the software. This is a user guide, Elite Cam connection and setup. Then the standard Mantis user guide. I've gone for the ×4 lens. It's the cheapest one available. I've got a sneaky feeling that the one I preferred back in January was probably the ×6 lens, but I think that was about 3 times the price. So we're going to go and try the ×4, and if we need a different lens, then we'll buy one of those at a later date. And they also come up on eBay from time to time. Sometimes a good price and sometimes not. I noticed that there's a ×15 lens on eBay at the moment, but the starting price is £250, and as I recall, the price of a brand new ×15 lens is not a whole lot more, so yeah, you've got to be a bit careful on that. This is the lens, ×4. As I say, it's the cheapest one available. Not really much to it actually, and that's why the price is low. So we're going to give this one a try. That's it. You can read that or not. I've got the door open for a bit of light. So that's the ×4. Yeah, there you go. Be nice if we could find some other lenses from a camcorder or something that would actually fit this. That might be a whole lot cheaper. But that'll be for some future experimentation, I think. So yeah, that's the ×4 lens. overhead. Just adjust the camera for you. There we are. Quite ingenious little way of holding this in place for transportation. Just some plastic clips here. I did work out the best way to remove these. That's it. That's one. Just do the other side. No doubt there's a proper way to remove those. Now this just lifts them straight out. And then we're into the main unit. I'll just remove this box. And there we go. It's pretty much the same as the other one that we had on test back in January. There's obviously a built-in camera on this one. And there we go. Yeah, Mantis Elite on the top. It has digital Elite cam on this smoke perspex screen. And yeah, the rest of it looks the same. Oh, there we are. There's the main difference. Get this close enough. That's that proprietary USB connector just in there. That's the lens holders. See two lenses. You can see a bit of dust on that lens just in there already. Don't suppose that's going to make any difference. Bit annoying though to see it, but there you go. Just a little bit of silica there to keep the moisture out. I suspect I might, as it's coming up to winter, I may well have to store this safely in the house and just bring it out as and when required. Yeah, we'll see. Now, assembly onto the stand is fairly straightforward. There's the power adapter connection up here. Just going to undo that cable clip. The two screws need to come out here. Adjust that camera again. There we are. That's one. Fiddly, especially with cold hands. Okay, that's the other one. You can see the hook and the hook system. There's one bolt that will hook over there. Sorry, this will hook over one bolt there, and the other bolt goes through the bottom. So just lift that up. And actually, I'm sure that needed to be taken out, that top one. Pop that back in. I think I made a mistake there. Just hook it on and see. fact, that top one did not need to be removed. Guess it helps to read the instructions. Kind of need to take the pressure off this bolt as it goes in by lifting the viewing head up a little bit. That's it, that's through. Just do that. I'm going to get this rubber boot all around. Again, fiddly. That's it, the rubber boot's on there, and this will plug in down here, like that. Also just plug the power supply in, just in here, and that actually plugs in the base here, like so. Just move this down a bit. There we go, you can see the lights on now. Just an on-off switch here. Two banks of LEDs, giving a very nice uniform lighting. There are two thumb screws, one for each lens holder. Just need to unscrew a little bit, pop the lens in, and then nip it up, and that's it. There is adjustment, which you probably can't see. I'll just adjust the camera again. Yeah, just to balance the arm up, there is a screw in here, just underneath there. So you would put your chosen lenses in and then balance the head. You'd obviously need it nice and balanced, because focusing is achieved by just moving the viewing head, gently up and down. So if you wanted it in focus there and you let go, it can't drop down like that. So it needs to be just balanced nicely. There is, let me move this again, just on the back side down here, there it is. Let me spin this around, actually you might be able to see it better. Yeah, just, there's a little locking lever there, and if you lock that, the head is still slightly movable, but it's more that it's locked in place effectively. And if I undo that, it will move up and down and around. You should probably remember from the video back in January, it's really hard to get the camera looking down through the viewing head. But yeah, that's it. I will connect the software at some point to the laptop or the main PC in the workshop, and we'll have a closer look at the quality of the camera image. Hopefully it's going to be good quality. I'm not sure of the latest spec of the installed camera. I expect that's in the instructions, but I should imagine it's fairly reasonable quality, and I should be able to do still images for the forum and hopefully videos which will really help in the resoldering videos planned, and the BGA work that we haven't kept going with really. My rework project was on hold while I did other things. So yeah, hopefully this will help when we get back going with all the other rework videos and things. So yeah, that's it. Quick look at the Mantis Elite camera. I'll catch you on the forum.